short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down and 8. On the give, this is Eckler. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. On play action, they'll throw. Being chased out left. Touchdown! DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. To the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Good footwork at the 30, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Second down and 3.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, tight.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Oliver, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And I think the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Metcalf, what a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Eckler. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Austin Eckler, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they try the right side here. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Allen off the play fake. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch the slack. Watch the slack. Watch the slack. 56. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Going to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Check 50, check 50. Shift.
They'll keep it on the ground. Callaway. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Callaway. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Shift, shift. Middle, 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 middle. 56, 56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off down near the 5. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the 3rd quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That catch good for only a couple.
Eight yards to go on second down.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run on 1st down. Callaway. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Callaway. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. Open man here is Conklin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Callaway. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Watch out. 56.
On 1st down, Callaway. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Callaway. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now a give, right side. Callaway. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here is Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.